Good morning. It's a little bit cloudy. We are here in Jerusalem again after 3 rainy days, and it was so cold. It actually almost reached 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Now it's 60 degrees that I'm here. It's still cloudy but beautiful. I love that weather. I prefer it than the heat. Then I love Jerusalem, and we are starting the tour from the northern part of the city. You can see the west wall of the city, and we will actually cross every inch of it until we will reach Mount Zion. At Mount Zion, you can see it in front of you. You can see the beautiful pyramid top church. We are going to reach that area. It's the tomb of King David. It's the house of Mary. It's the room of the Last Supper. Mount Zion, it's the tomb of Oscar Schindler for Schindler List. And the high priest house, according to the Catholic and the Armenians. Then in that case, it's such an important place. And it's difficult to show you the map because someone actually decided to burn it down. But the idea is that we will go through Zion. We are here. We are heading to Jaffa Gate. We are not entering the city. We will go out of it to Zion Gate. Now, the wall is only from the 16th century, built by Suleiman the Magnificent, an Ottoman, Turkish Sultan. But you can see to your left side right now the moat of the Crusaders, the 12th, 13th century, and the lower part of it, the stones that you see there, are from the Crusader wall. Now, until the British came to here, the capital of Israel at the Muslim time wasn't here. It was at Ramleh, which is a city next to Tel Aviv. But what I wanted you to see, that there were houses attached to the wall. All right, you can see here the houses. The wall is to the left of it, and this is Jaffa Gate. That was taken before 1906, because at 1906, the Ottomans added a tower into it. Then the street was like that. We will walk here, but you can see that the houses are attached to the wall of the city. You can see the clock tower. And then what's happening here? Why there are not houses? Where are the houses? Then before that, let me tell you that that was the border between Israel and Jordan. Jordan occupied the whole city that was supposed to be owned by United Nations. And the Israelis couldn't reach in the city, couldn't visit it until 1967. When the British came to here in 1917, they looked at the houses that were attached to the wall and said, we don't like it. Then they turned them down. The idea was to show you the wall of the city, which, if you ask me, lovely idea. And don't blame the British, because everyone who came to Israel destroyed part of it, to Jerusalem, actually to Israel as well. Destroyed part of it and built something else instead of it. But now we can see the walls, and this is beautiful. In front of you can see Jaffa Gate. There were 8 gates around Jerusalem. Jaffa Gate reached Tel Aviv of today. The Arabic name of it was Halil, Bab al-Halil, which actually, that's the way to Tel Aviv, and that's the way to Bethlehem and Hebron. In front of you can see 2 Israeli soldiers. Both of them are not white. Guys, Judaism is not a race. Ooh, cigarettes. That's not good. But Judaism is not a race, it's a religion. Now, when the Ottomans built that beautiful wall, they used stones that they actually found. For example, we will find here, it's going to be difficult because the sun is not helping us now. We need the sun to see it. There's a mark of a stone. Yeah, I can see it. From the Roman League, the 10 League, who actually destroyed the Jewish temple. This is the one. Now you can see the X, which is the 10. Then they used the stones that they found here as well. That's why the stones are different. But that makes the wall more beautiful. We will walk through the outer side of the wall. Oh, my friend, it's a birthday of a very important subscriber that became a friend of mine, actually of all my family. You can do that. You can be my friend as well. Then don't forget to subscribe to that channel. Then let's sing her a song. Let's surprise Betty. All right? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Betty. Happy birthday to you. And let's sing her a song. Now I'm sure that she's crying. If you will write her a comment of happy birthday, she will answer to you as well. Let's sing her a song in Hebrew, the same song, different tune. Hayom yom huledet, hayom yom huledet, hayom yom huledet lebeti, chag lasameach v'zer laporeach, hayom yom huledet lebeti. Betty, happy birthday! Then, the gate, just like the wall, is from the 16th century. The idea is not to let enemies enter the gate just like that. Then you can see that we will enter straight and we will turn left to go out. Then let's enter. Oh, while she's closing the gate. Oh, listen to that hair. What you can see here are pictures, stickers of so many soldiers who died in the war between the terrorists of Lebanon and Gaza. More than 800 soldiers died in that crazy war. And finally, we actually where the we stopped the war between us and the terrorists of Lebanon, but still we have the problem of Gaza, but we will do that. Remember that we still have more than 100 citizens, including the children, that are they have been taken from their beds to Gaza, and we have 101 people who've been kidnapped by those terrorists. Then let's pray for them as well. You can see part of the fortress that were built by everyone who occupied the city, because this is the highest place. But it's not a video of Jaffa Gate. I do have more than 21,000 videos on my YouTube channel. Then you can actually watch them. Until 1967, there was a wall here between Jordan, we are in Jordan now, and Israel at the other side. But when the Israelis came in 1967, they turned it down. The Ottomans, before that, used to have here a wall, just like that. And when the German Kaiser entered to the city, he entered through a road that they actually built for his carriage. beautiful fortress, and now it's, I think, one of the best Jerusalem museums. If you want to know everything about Jerusalem, then you can hire me, or you can actually visit that museum, Tower of David it's called, although King David never been here or never built it. That used to be a moat. The Ottomans covered it and built a road, and that's why there are cars inside the old city. Please be careful when you're walking through it. You can see that there is kind of a valley, and that is the beginning of Hell Valley, Gay Ben Hinnom, that separated Jerusalem from the rest of the country. And now, of course, you can see that west part of the city, but at the time of the old city, that used to be the end of the city. You see how powerful are those walls. You can see the line of the cars that can enter to the city. Not every car can enter. Some of the taxis can do that, and the people who lives in the old city can do that too. You have to get a permit to enter. Look at the beautiful tower that the Ottomans built. It's beautiful, huh? Isn't it? It's a symbol of Jerusalem now, and you can see the end of the moat right here. The palace of King Herod was attached to that fortress, and everything behind it used to be part of his palace. Sorry about the noise. Then we're gonna climb up the valley. We're not continue with the valley, but you will see it later on. Let's cross the road without dying. Ta-da-dum. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, the Jews used to be buried only outside the city. Then you might see some tombs. Some of them even from the Second Temple time. Second Temple time for my Christian followers, it's Jesus time as well. But I'm not going closely because it's muddy. Remember, it's actually rained. Then here it is. Look at the beautiful scenery from here. The first neighborhoods of the Jews outside the city wall from 1816 up. You can see part of it. The Valley of Hell, Gay Ben Hinnom, is there. And the border between us and Jordan was those houses. That was the United Nations area. And the walls were already part of Jordan. Well, I'm not saying Palestine, because Palestine never been existed as a country. Palestine is not an Arab name. It's actually Roman name that they gave to Israel in the 2nd century, many years, hundreds of years before the Arabs, for the Muslims, not the Arabs. Then you can see how it goes. It's only in Hebrew. Oh gosh! The Israelite time, the Persian times, Hellenistic, Roman, Byzantine, Islamic. It's only in Hebrew. Crusader, Ayyubis, which is Islam as well, Mamluks, Islam, Ottomans, Islam, British, and then 1948, Israel. Such an amazing place, isn't it? I love the days after the rain, there's no dust. Could be sunnier. That shows you the different layers of the city, because it's city on top of a city, on top of a city, on top of a city. But mostly it's now from the Ottoman time. In a way, we are climbing Mount Zion now, but the unknown part of Mount Zion. Look at the beautiful olive tree. Such an amazing picture, isn't it? Hello, pigeons. All right, now then. Oh, wow, wow, look at that. It's sadly because of me, but I didn't mean it. All right, in that map you can see it's better. Then there are 4 neighborhoods. The Muslim neighborhood actually goes like that. The Christian neighborhood, the Armenian neighborhood, and the Jewish one. We started the tour from Jaffa gate. We went through here, and we will end the tour at Zion gate. And that's what we actually are going to do. It's not a long walk, but it is a walk. Now look at him. He looks like a Christian guy. Oh, sorry. What can I do? All right. Sorry about that. And what he's doing here, why is he praying right here? Then I can actually tell you immediately that he might be a Christian. And slowly, that place is turning to be one of the most important sites for Christians, not Catholic, not Greek Orthodox. According to what they believe, this is the Gavda. This is the place of the judgment. That's where Pontius Pilate judged Jesus. You can see the entrance. This is from 2nd century time to the temple, to the fortress or the palace of King Herod that Pontius Pilate actually stayed in. And the upper part is the Gavata, the place that Jesus actually judged Pontius Pilate. It's a new tradition, and I do have so many videos of it, then you can watch it. But that's a glimpse tour that will take you to Mount Zion. It's a lovely tour. As you can see, there are no tourists because of the war, but usually the tourists are walking inside the city, and I want you to walk outside the city. The outdoors can be very beautiful. I can hear the IDF plane. Siege fire between us and Hezbollah in Lebanon is one thing. If you ask me if it will be okay or not, I'm not sure, and I cannot trust terror organizations, never. And you must understand it too. Don't ever trust terror organization. What they are telling you is totally different than what they are planning to. And I actually suffering of it a lot. Let's see a little bit the view from those beautiful pine trees. You can see Hell Valley that goes all the way around the city. and we are turning now left. Then this is the corner. You actually saw every inch of the west part of the city, not the western wall, the west part of the walls of Jerusalem, not of the Jewish temple. And we are now heading up to Zion Gate, and this is already the southern wall of the temple. Then you will see a lot of it, and it's quite important for me because you will understand by that how small is the city. Now, because it looks like it rained here early morning, it's very slippery. And please, you must understand that the stones, the limestones in Jerusalem are the best enemy of you, or the worst enemy of you, because it's so slippery. Then if there is a rail handle, there is a reason for it. Try not to be smart. To the right, it's an Armenian area, and the high priest house, according to them, is there. Before we turn left, you could, if you could continue straight, and we could, you will reach a very important Protestant Christian American college, and next to it, a very important cemetery. We have sadly a lot of memorials things, places like that, because in 1989, for example, poor Jew was killed by a terrorist, as I believe a Palestinian terrorist. And look at the here, 5,749. It's 1989, according to the Christian calendar. It's so quiet here. You can see that the Armenian used the stones. This looks like an Armenian tombstone or something like that. I will walk slowly because it's a little bit slippery. Now that was the border between Israel to your right side, Jordan to your left side. Sorry. In 1948, the Israelis tried to enter through here without a success. We are reaching Zion Gate, and you will see bullet holes outside the gate, but I will show you the bullets itself in the gate as well. Ramparts, excellent idea if you want to walk on top of the wall, but you must understand that in August, July, August, and September, it can be quite hot, and don't forget to bring lots of water and cover yourself, protect your skin with a nice good cream. You won't be able to see a lot, but this is an Armenian place, and this is, you can see a little bit of the high priest house that they're trying to build. It's a beautiful cemetery. I visited a few times. They have an amazing ceramic here. You can see the Israeli children entering the city. They are religious boys. You can see there are only boys, no girls together. And of course, shouting Let's wait until... All right, it won't help me a lot. Done. And this is the gate itself. You see the bullet holes all over. But if you will enter the gate, sorry about the noise, you will be able to see the bullet holes itself. Israeli bullet holes, as I believe. Let's run away! Oh, guys! You can see beautifully the mountains of Moab, Jordan of today. Oh, that, yes. Can you see the, I tried to point it, that part. You can see the top of Moab mountains, which is higher than this. Let me show you the view. I see, I'm not planning to do that, but I need to show you the view of Mount of Olives from here. Oh yes, Israeli drivers. Someone is blocking the station. He cannot park there. They're looking for the driver who was blocking it. Huh. Yeah, it's not easy. All right, yeah, I can walk through there as well. Oh, I can see the lady or the man with the horn. It's a lady. Thank you.
Hey, are you a YouTuber guy?
I am.
Really? What's your channel?
Oh, really?
Yes, I'm from Miami, and I've watched many of your videos that did the wall.
Hallelujah! Then you are part of the Zahi Shaked. It's a difficult name. The Holy Land by Zahi Shaked.
I've seen many of your stuff, and then is Dan the Digger? I think?
No, Dan the Digger is a friend of mine.
Yes, and you did something along.
Yes, we did. Yes.
I saw that
Yeah.
one. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that.
You have a card?
I don't, but if you do have a telephone, I will write my name and you will find it without any problem.
I have your email. It's on your.
Yes, then he can give it to you if
Do
you
you
want.
do Shabbat meals?
I'm not doing in Shabbat meals. I'm with my family.
Do they? Oh, okay. I didn't know if you did something by group.
No, I'm doing Shabbat tours, but not Shabbat meal. Yeah. Then, and what is the story of yours? Because you look like a special woman.
No.
I know, but the horn, the shofar.
Oh, yes, sir.
Do you know to blow it?
I'm trying to get more help from him.
All right. Then it was a pleasure to meet you, and follow me, subscribe my channel. Bye. Wow, it's so good to see that people actually knows me, and they actually what they know is my voice, because usually you cannot see my face because face it. Not interesting. Not totally not. Much better. Then you can see Mount of Olives, and down there is another valley, and the building there is City of David, and that's going to be my next tour soon. At Mount Zion, remember, we can visit the house of Caiaphas, the high priest. And this is the house according to the Catholic, Peter in Gallicanto, and according to what the Armenian believes, it's right there. But you can see beautifully the mountains of Moab, and that can be happened only after the rain. Then tomorrow I'm not sure that you will be able to see it. Da 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 da. Now let's go up to Mount Zion. I will make a short tour. We are not entering to the site itself. If you are following my YouTube channel like him, you can watch those videos about every place just right in my YouTube channel. Look for the search and write the name of the place: Mount of Olives, the Dormition Church, Tomb of King David, and you will find many options of videos. בוקר טוב. בסדר, מחפש חניה? He's looking for a parking place. It's almost like a dead wish. Two reasons. The first reason why it's difficult to find a parking place, because Thursday it's a bar mitzvah day, and there are so many people who are visiting Jerusalem, mostly Jews. And second thing, tomorrow it's Friday, and some of the religious won't be able to use their own cars. That in that case, they will park it today, and they won't move the car until Sunday morning. At the 4th century, every part from Zion Gate, every part that I'm visiting now, was one big church. Today, it's mostly cemeteries and religious agency or institutes. And look at that. Close your eyes, listen to the birds of peace. All right, we move the coins.
Lana's husband.
All right. Tomb of King David is the lower part. The upper part is the room of the Last Supper, cenaculum, the upper room. And that's, according to the Catholic, the house of Mary. And that's where I will stop. I will end the tour because I'm going to drink coffee, and they have an amazing coffee there. And let's just enter. King David's tomb area, and there's always a lady that you can buy a candle from her to light next to the tomb of King Herod. And I'm adding the room of the Last Supper as well. It's a donation. בוקר טוב לך, מה שלומך? יופי. All right, the place that you will see now was a Catholic place, atrium of Catholic Franciscans monastery, room of the Last Supper, and the tomb of King David. Let's cross it. You can see very big stones, and for me it's such an important thing. I believe that someone tried to build here an institute, a very important place, with the stones from the temple at the 1st century, maybe the room of the Last Supper, maybe the tomb of King David. That's the entrance to it. And again, I'm not entering to the holy site, mainly because the tour is already long. Restrooms, WC. If you need to powder your nose for free, it's there. You can hear the shofar. Someone is blowing the shofar. I believe that it's a bar mitzvah celebration, and the dormition place. Huh? No. It came from here. It's not a bar mitzvah celebration, but you heard the horn. The idea of the horn is to open the sky, and that is the entrance to the room of the Last Supper. Remember, it's the upper room. I have so many videos of it, then you can actually enter them. You can write Pentecost, because it's the room of the Pentecost too. Room of the Last Supper, upper room, cenacle, which is dining room. And we are turning left. And cross your fingers that the coffee place will be open. Please. And remember, if you reach that place, that part, 37 minutes, write a comment. 37, and bless Betty for her birthday. And I will bless you, and she will bless you too. I'm sure of it. Then happy birthday, Betty, and to everyone who will celebrate their birthday in that month. And I hope to see you in my next video. Thank you very much. But before we are saying goodbye, I want you to see the entrance to the. Yes, I can see light at the shop. Pa-pa-pam. Look at the beautiful tower of it. All right, then, thank you very much for everything that we did together. Bye-bye.